So with it. So today what we're gonna talk about and get into, we're gonna get into the metaphysics of gangbanging. You dig? Now, for all you sick fucks who think I'm talking about some porno shit, gangbang, you clicked the wrong video. Do that shit moving ASAP, pronto, alright? Anyways, metaphysics of gangbanging. Let's break down the phrase itself. Meta, which means more than, or more than of which thereof, right? Physics. Physics is the science of everything, the science of mass and energy, pretty much everything on this physical plane. And we all know what gangs is, gang banging, shit like that, yada yada yada. We know what gang banging, or we should. And if you don't, let me break it down. Gangs, Bloods, Crips, MS-13. Puede servirse la puerta, por favor, salute to all my Latinos. No disrespect. Latin kings, vice lords, with the police, the military, politics, churches. Yeah, all these are organizations, but gangs. You see what I'm saying? Anything that's an organized group of people with one common interest, that's a gang, period. Now, to go beyond that is to break it down and understand where it came from. Where it came from is the Bloods and the Crips, which started from the Black Panthers. After the Black Panthers was dismantled with that COINTELPRO shit, it split them up. Community Resistance and Progress is the acronym for Crip. Blood, which pretty much meant like, you know, we're all family, cousins, brothers, sisters, or in this community protecting each other. That's where the Bloods kind of got their thing from. It was all positive until the chemical warfare part of it was implemented on our people. You see, not only was it a physical warfare, it was a spiritual as well as a mental act of war. Now, with the crack cocaine, and yes, cocaine is a hell of a drug. With the crack cocaine thing, that affected our people and changed our DNA dramatically. That's why we have all these crazy 80s babies. You see what I'm saying? And that's just real talk. It is what it is. Now, the way this all ties in together with the metaphysics of gangbanging is that not only was the crack cocaine chemical a direct blow to us, but subtle things that we may not even paid attention to, like the Jerry curl. Now, I know it's hella funny, but seriously, let's check this out. I'm finna break it down. Not only was it a chemical that you put onto your scalp that absorbed in your system, it also made your hair, which our hair is naturally curly anyways, but it makes your hair spiral. See, the symbolism of a spiral is the symbolism of the universe. It's what everything is based off of, a spiral. The universe, the galaxy, our solar system, us, our hair, molecules, all that shit goes into a spiral. The spiral on the dome acts as antennas, you feel me? And the way that your antennas is programmed depends on what kind of energy you intake. So if you're already being altered by crack cocaine, Jerry curl juice and curl activator, and you have these antennas on your dome, the spirals, then it kind of all collaborates and makes a big problem. Let's even fast forward it to modern times. Nowadays with these young boys with these dreads, you understand? This is nothing but a spiral. These are antennae connected to the dome, the pineal and the crown chakra to be, I mean, it's the closest chakras that are there. So trust me, those are being affected big time. So not only that, we have the element of gangbanging of gang signs, you know, the signs that the gangs flash up, right? Gang signs. Stacking. They call it stacking. I don't know what they call it now, but it was called stacking. So these are nothing but mudras. And what a mudra is, it's a way of channeling energy, different dimensional entities, or to be more plain with it, the way to direct prayer physically with your hands, signs, okay? So when you add that element in of gang banging with the antennas going wild, picking up all kind of signals. Also picking up signals with the mudras. It just all adds up to some shit that snowballs and begins to become out of control. That's why all these kids have so much energy and they're tearing shit up and knocking shit down. You see, it's deeper than just these kids is bad. First of all, they're old gods coming back. So they're old gods coming back and they're chemically altered. And their antennas have no focus. You see what I'm saying? So, saying that to say this. If you are gangbanging and you watching, and gangbanging is a very loose, generic term for some bullshit. Because repping your block, repping your city, that's damn near gangbanging. You see what I'm saying? Even if it ain't no flagging type shit. So, I understand that. I get that. But if you are watching this and you're doing any of the latter, you gotta really think to yourself, do you know what it is that you're really doing? Who taught you how to do this? Who made you think this way? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, there's nothing that you cannot escape the fate of what this is. There's only two ways out of it. Really one way, but two ways. You're either gonna be in jail or you're gonna die. Now, if you have no problem with that, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But just know what it is of what the fuck you're doing. Know what you're doing. Know why you're doing it. Because sometimes your thoughts and your actions don't even come from you. It comes from other things. So just pay attention, keep your eyes open, and it is what it is. Yes, sir.